Hey everyone, today we're driving from a really cool children's playground back over the mountain to home. So I'm hoping for another hands-free drive using the driver monitoring and no interventions. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to try to engage from the parking lot here, and it is available. So I haven't driven, I did put it in drive. And now let's see, it should take a left, and we're taking a right. Cool. So this is a new facility. So you can see the map data is a little off. It's trying to put me in a neighborhood leaving, but you can go this way. So let's go this way and see how it goes. We're slowing down for what looks like a speed bump. It's not actually a speed bump, but more like a pedestrian crossing area. Don't need a blinker here. We are in a parking lot, but doesn't hurt, I suppose. Being nice and cautious. There's no one around, no pedestrians, no cars. And should probably wait for traffic. We are in a land rocket, so we could have gone there, but it's better to be safe. And we're turning left in 0.8, so okay, and it already is getting over, which is awesome. I love the early lane changes. It's so much better than trying to get over last minute, cutting someone off, or waiting until it's too late and stopping to get over. But that was perfect. And we're also going a little over the speed limit, which is great. Device detected, so my hands were touching. I detected device, so now I'm going to have to touch the steering wheel. So I'm going to leave my hands apart, I guess. I've also had it say like being blocked by a hat. So if you pull your hat really low and it can't see your eyes, it would also revert back to the steering wheel nag. But my hands are visible, attention monitoring active, and we have a green light, so we should be going here. We have the right of way. Alright, a smooth turn, and we're going up the mountain. I hope that it will get over into the right lane, because most people go 55, 60 over the mountain, and you don't want to go. The posted limit is 40 or 45. You don't want to go that slow. That would not be safe. We've got a garbage truck, which no problem at all. Alright, now I expect it to get over. And yeah, the speed limit is 40, but that would not be safe. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to get over, because it's not. My hands are visible but not touching, because I want the hands-free drive. And we're getting back over for some reason. It didn't give me a reason. We're turning left in over 3 miles, so that's quite an early lane change if that's what it's doing it for. I love the mountain drive though. It's very scenic, especially the leaves are turning because it's almost fall. So it's a really fun drive, especially to do just sitting here. You get to kind of see more of the surrounding area and stuff without having to stare at the road. So it is doing 9-10 miles an hour over, which is a little surprised. We're finally getting back over. There's no cars close behind us, but ride in the right lane if you're not passing. So we're going 52 now, so 53, 54, and there is a lead car pretty far ahead. I don't know if it's latching onto that, but it doesn't typically go that much over the speed limit with this version. 55. You can see the lead car, it's just barely keeping up with it. Every drive where I've used FSD on this current version has been, I would say, perfect. It's a little rough on the speed bumps. I've had to disengage one time when you turn left on when there's a double left turn lane. If you're on the inside lane, it switches over every time. I don't know why, like mid-turn it changes lanes. Alright, so we're getting over at 0.8 again, so that's about the third or fourth time today where it's made a very early decision, which is awesome. But the only problem I've had is with turning left on the inside lane of a double turn lane. It changes lanes every time if there's no cars. I've had it stay in that lane with a car right beside me, but I've also disengaged one time because the car wasn't quite right beside me and I feel like it was going to change lanes without a blinker. So that's my one disengagement with 12.5.4.1. It's been awesome. It's really smooth. There's been a few cases of phantom braking, but it's been without a car behind me. So it wasn't like a critical safety issue, but it wasn't ideal, of course. And we're turning left here. And this is a pretty tight turn, but that was fine. Getting over to go around traffic, possibly. Alright, now we've got no one in front of us. We're going just the speed limit. The typical speed through this area is 45 to 50. It feels like it's being very cautious. By everyone because we're going the exact speed limit, which is fine. It's a good day. It's 60 degrees. Good day to go slow. It does feel really slow though. We will wait. Green light means go. All right. Okay, that was nice and smooth. And the speed limit through here is 35. So we're surprisingly speeding right now. And I'm gonna keep recording because there is a 90-degree turn. You might could see the flashing yellow light way ahead. Very sharp turn that's right after a hill, so it doesn't really slow down early enough, in my opinion. Sometimes if you have a lead car, it's fine, but we're going 40 miles an hour. We're taking a very sharp, like 90-degree turn. That wasn't bad. It does have the blinker on, which is totally not necessary since we're just following the road. And let's see if it slows down for a speed bump. Didn't slow down, so we hit that around 31, 32, which is pretty fast. But I'm going to cut it here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I appreciate you watching.